Hello YouTube, this is the Moreman82 here with another update video on what's goings on, I suppose, the goings on series. Just wanted to give you an update on our garden. If you're following my channel, I did an update on this several weeks ago, so I think a month ago. This is where it's at right now. Everything's out of the ground. So right now we have turnips. We're gonna have a lot of turnips. We have some peas here on the old antique bed frames. We have some sunflowers around there for decoration. Here are some parsnips, lots of parsnips. Here are, let me see, radishes, lots of radishes. Beans, we have a lot of beans. These we planted from seed. These these were plants, and these were seed too. So they're doing fairly well. The plant ones already have beans on them. We picked some of them already. These are just a little bit too small yet. They're yellow wax beans. I prefer the yellow ones myself, but they're quite good like that. Very good. And got some carrots here, onions. I just have 2 tomato plants. These are cherry tomatoes, and they're producing quite a bit. Let's see if we can look under here. Look at that. Ah, it's cherry tomatoes. Lots and lots of tomatoes. These are just regular tomatoes. As you can see, there's quite a few of them there that are popping up. So this one's going to produce quite a bit too. I mean, tomatoes, if you don't have any blight problems, 2 plants will give you enough. I mean, you can just eat so many tomatoes. These are pepper plants. They're doing okay. They're in flower. I don't see any peppers though. They're growing, but they're kind of late. Anyway, here are some Brussels sprouts. They're still growing. We don't use any pesticides or anything on our stuff, so that's why you see some of the stuff's chewed. Only thing we'll use on this is maybe some diatomaceous earth later. If you don't know what that is, it's crushed volcanic rock. And when it's crushed, it has very sharp crystals, edges, and it gets into the joints of the bugs and actually immobilizes them pretty much, so they can't move around. So that's how they're killed. So these are our cabbages. Our cabbages are growing pretty well. Again, some of it's chewed by the bugs, but that's all right. We have a couple of varieties of cucumbers here, and we're gonna have a lot of cucumbers. Quite a few cucumbers. Look at all of them in there. And this big gigantic vine are pumpkins. And move around the pumpkins here. These are giant pumpkins. There's one seed that's up. So can't wait to see what's gonna go on with that. I do have some herbs here. There's some thyme, and we have some parsley. Helps keep the bugs down in the garden too, because they don't like the smell. And over here, we have our potatoes. And these suckers have grown a lot. These are blue potatoes. One of them is, they're kind of mixed. They're Russian blues. And there's a couple of other kinds there. They're actually started to flower. So that means they're going to start to produce spuds. A little tiny purple flower. Quite cute, actually. Quite pretty. And so we can't wait to get some potatoes. We'll keep smaller ones for seed for next year. And I think we're going to sell the rest. Keep some for us, sell the rest. I bet you we'll be able to have probably about a couple 100 pounds, if not 300 pounds of potatoes just out of this batch. And we have our raspberries. Won't do anything this year, I don't think. I should be weeding this. They're growing very slowly. These are new plants we got this year. Strawberries are done. They're pretty much over. There's a few little red ones left in here, like that. Not very big. We haven't had a lot of rain. Some of the things are dried up. Although we did water a lot, but next year once we put the strawberries up in that patch there, we'll have irrigation system, drip pipe, so that'll keep them pretty moist. And I think that's about it for that update. So here's, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to keep up to date, subscribe here, this corner. This corner has either playlists or the recent downloads, if you want to see the previous videos in this series. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.